Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. Body cam video from officer involved shooting in New Hampshire released. Chilling new video released by the New Hampshire Attorney General's office shows the moment a Ware, New Hampshire police officer was shot. In the early morning hours of August 1st, two Ware police officers responded to a domestic violence call on Buckley Road. Body cam video shows the suspect's wife on the front porch. She tells them her husband is under the influence of prescription drugs, suicidal, and armed with several loaded guns. Sergeant Austin and Officer Paul entered the home. Authorities say the video shows the suspect hidden behind a wall and pointing a gun towards the officers. After the suspect ignores orders to disarm himself from the sergeant, opens fire. About 7 seconds later, the suspect fires back, shooting Officer Paul in the arm. The video shows Officer Paul stumbling out of the doorway onto the porch and then to the ground. Both officers are then seen getting themselves and the suspect's wife to safety of the police cruiser. After an hours-long standoff, a police robot entered the home to find the suspect dead. Officer Paul spoke exclusively with NBC 10 Boston when he was released from the hospital a few days after the shooting. He said, "Not every officer is as fortunate as I am. Not all officers make it out alive." Chief Moore tells us the 27-year-old is still recovering and doing some administrative work, but is eager to get back to the streets. Sergeant Austin has been justified in his use of deadly force and will now return to duty. An autopsy shows the suspect was hit by 3 of Sergeant Austin's bullets, none of them fatal. Authorities say that the suspect died from a single self-inflicted gunshot wound to the chest. And now let's take a look at that video. Take a listen. Okay, and there you go on that video from the body camera. And that does it for my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another news report. Good night and bye, everyone.